features and just may feel better in the hand than the Galaxy S21. So that's another pretty big thing to keep in mind. Now on the top of the Galaxy S10e, you have a dual camera setup, which I'll go ahead and hit on right now. It's a 12 megapixel wide angle lens, then a 16 megapixel ultra wide sensor. Now this thing doesn't have the craziest amount of features, in terms of the camera, but it still has a decent dual camera setup. Thank God it has an ultra wide sensor, not a telephoto lens. So, and funny enough, I've done so many comparisons from just this camera alone to a ton of other devices, and almost always I am shocked by how well the Galaxy S10e's camera still is. And in 2021, there's no difference. I truly do believe I did an S10e versus iPhone 12 and the Galaxy S20 versus S10e. And to be completely honest, yes, those devices may be better in some areas, but the Galaxy S10e's camera is still a really good setup for sure. It's almost as good as the Galaxy S10's. Now you still have the ability of shooting 4K at 60 on the back, which is perfect enough for a lot of people. You have optical image stabilization on the main lens, and even the software itself with the One UI 2.5, it brought a lot of features straight into just this camera software alone. You have Pro mode and so many different capabilities. So at the end of the day, the Galaxy S10e has a ton of different, features that a lot of other devices probably still don't even have, which is insane. Even the front camera with its 10 megapixel sensor, you have the ability of shooting 4K at 60. You look at phones like the OnePlus 8 Pro, even the OnePlus 8T, those are way newer phones, but even those phones don't have the capability of shooting 4K at 60 on the front. So in and of itself, I think the Galaxy S10e has a beautiful camera setup still. It's not an old device at all and by any means, but it is an older phone with still a really good camera for sure. So in terms of the camera setup, that really pretty much covers it up.